How's it going, everybody? My name is Justin, and I just recently moved from Buffalo, New York to Charleston, South Carolina. A lot of it has been scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's been scary. I feel alone. I got a job at Boeing. I've always wanted a job at Boeing, but they keep postponing my date. I had to sell my four-wheeler. I had to go back home, sell my four-wheeler, just to make rent and make payments and everything. It's the first time I've ever living on my own. I'm living with my roommate, Evan. Yeah, it's uncertain, but here I am, and it's all working out, and it's gonna work out. And I know it is, because if it's God's will, it will. If not, He has a better plan. So sometimes in life you just have to take a step back and just realize that a lot of the things in life we should be doing are the things we don't want to do. The hard things, the things that are uncertain, the things where we think, man, this isn't going to work. Those are the things you should be doing. It's so easy to eat bad. It's so easy to not work out. It's so easy to sleep late. It's so easy to watch pornography. Like, that's so easy, but it's hard to stay consistent at the gym. It's hard to maintain a good diet. It's hard to read every day. It's hard to wake up even when you don't want to wake up, you know? And I've learned a lot in these past, I've been here for about 3 months now. I've learned a lot about myself and about others and about just what I want in my life. And yeah, I'm barely getting by right now. I'm not gonna lie. I had to sell my four-wheeler just to have a little cushion. I got hired at Boeing, and which is the airplane place. They build airplanes and fighter jets, and they kept postponing my date. I thought I was gonna start a month ago, and everything was good. I got new tires for my truck. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. But life happens. They pushed back my date all the way to August, which is 4 months from the original start date I had, and 3 months from now, basically. So, you know, in life's gonna throw you punches. You just gotta keep, bobbing and weaving, and just, it looks like a little dance. You just gotta dance with it, like it is what it is. That's life. And a saying I really enjoy right in this part of my life is, because I've messed up a lot, and that's why I moved, because I wanted to start over with a clean slate, no preconceived notions on me, no people judging me for who I was or the things I've done or what they've heard from me. I want to be brand new, meet a whole brand new type group of people, and life's too short, and so am I. Like, I want to go on a journey, I want to travel the world, I want to see things, and people could do that, and yeah, so the reason why I left is because I made a lot of mistakes. But mistakes don't define you, they refine you, and they can help you become the person you need to be. And if I didn't make these mistakes, I would not be where I'm at today. And I'm glad things happen the way they are, because there's a lot of unanswered prayers in this world where you think something's good for you, but that's not in God's plan. And you soon to find out later, in the moment you're like, why is this not happening? Why can I not get this back or get this? Or why are other people having this and I can't? But you soon realize after the fact that, it could have hurt you more, or it wasn't actually good for you in the moment. So there's a saying that I like to say that goes along with that. It says, if I knew what I know now, I would not made the mistakes I did then. But if I didn't make the mistakes I did then, I would not know what I know now. And that is life in a nutshell. Like, we make mistakes, we learn. We live and we learn, and we learn to live. Every day is a new opportunity for a new beginning. Every day, every season of your life, these are all just seasons. Your parents went through it. Your grandparents went through it. You look at your parents and you see them as just adults, but they were once in your shoes. They were once teenagers trying to figure it out. They once couldn't afford their car payment. They once had to go rake up leaves for an extra few bucks. And that's the reality of it. We all go through it, and we all struggle, and we're all struggling together. We're all in the same boat, fishing from the same hole, just sometimes with better equipment. So, yeah. I just want to document it, I moved. I literally, 2 days, I said I'm going to pack my stuff and I'm out of here. And I left, packed my truck, was living with my aunt for a little bit and my family, and just moved into an apartment with my buddy Evan. And it's great. It's honestly great. It's teaching me a lot. I've been cooking every day for myself. Never used to do that. Eating healthy. I've been hitting the gym, just trying to work on me, because I think a lot of my problems in life, a lot of my insecurities in life come from not actually accepting me and loving myself So I want instant gratification. You know, I want women to respond to me. I want to do all these just worldly things. Like I want to go out and like no drugs or nothing, but you know, have sex and pornography and you know, swear and just all this stuff that you know seeks validation. And that was my biggest thing, is I always seek validation because I never loved myself. But now that I'm coming to find that I love myself, I went to the beach for the first time in like literally years. I was too nervous to take my shirt off. I took my shirt off and guess what happened? Nothing. Nobody cared. Nobody was looking at me. Nobody was like, oh, he's too fat, he's too this, he's too that. Nobody cared. I had the best time of my life. And guess what happened a week later? I went again. And then guess what happened after that? I went again. And now I love the beach. So it's just, you know, there's seasons in life. Sometimes in life, in order to get to the next season of life, you got to water yourself. You just think of yourself as like a watering pot. If you're watering everybody else, you know, you keep pouring from the pot, keep pouring from the pot, what ends up happening is there's no more water left. So sometimes you have to go sit out in the rain to let yourself fill up. You have to go be in the bad times. You have to feel alone. You have to feel hopeless. You have to feel like there's no tomorrow in order to get to the next level in your life. No rain creates a desert. It's the rain that makes things grow. It's the hard times. If I didn't go through the things I've gone through, I would not be half the person I am today. I would have still been doing the same things I did. If some people didn't walk out of my life, I would continue to have been doing the same things that I was doing. If a job, if I continue doing the same job that made me miserable, I would continue to be miserable. But no, here I am. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. It's so beautiful down here. My whole life has changed, and I know I'm not the best videographer, video maker, or nothing. I stutter. I say things out of term. I'm rambling, but it's this is just for me, and I'm very just happy with how my life is going now. And if you have any doubt in your mind or any thought in your mind of trying something new, just do it. Especially if you're in your 20s. Who cares? Most people don't. This is a statistic. Most people don't become millionaires until they're in their 40s. That's a statistic. And I'm not saying everything's about money, but I'm just saying you're not gonna. If you don't have experiences, you're never gonna learn to grow. You're never gonna. Sometimes you need to go to college and go, to Tampa, Florida, have a little partying, and just to realize that, wow, that's not that fun. That's, it's wasting my time, wasting my life. Sometimes you got to be dead broke in order to appreciate when you have money. And the biggest risk in life is not taking any at all. So if you're in your 20s, live your life, have fun, go out there, move somewhere else. I recommend to everybody, move in your 20s. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Yeah, you're gonna, you might cry. I did all that stuff, but look at me now. I'm having fun. I don't even have no money in my bank account. I got $2,000 in my bank account right now, and I have to pick up odd-end jobs right now until I get my job at Boeing in 2 months. I gotta try and get a job at a bar right now just to keep the money flowing so I can pay for my truck and all my other expenses. But that's life. That's the beauty of life, is we struggle. The struggle is what makes life. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. It's that simple. When you want something and something doesn't go your way, that's life. When you want to pass this test so bad, but you fail the test, that's life. You prepared all you could. You were up all night studying. That's life. That you failing one test is a test in itself to see who you really are as a person. Are you gonna back down and say, you know what, this is too hard? Oh, I'm starting this brand. This is too hard. It's failing. No, it's failing because you're letting it fail, because you're failing to keep going. That's the problem in life, is we don't like to persevere. We like the easy way. Instant gratification, like I've been talking about. We want everything handed to us, A business, Amazon, the biggest company in the world. It literally took years in order for it to make $1 profit. Years. Imagine if Jeff Bezos was just you know what? It ain't working out. People are saying me selling these books in my garage is a silly idea. I'm gonna listen to them, and I'm just dumb. I'm stupid. I don't have what it takes. But he didn't. He persevered. He kept going. And this is a universal story for everybody who's successful. Do it tired. Do it scared. Do it embarrassed. Do it. Just do it. Just have fun. Michael Jordan, another prime example. Best player ever to play the game of basketball, arguably. He literally didn't even make his high school basketball team. That would scare most of us away. Because we're all just like, we're weak. We're weak. We don't like rejection. But rejection breeds success. And that's where what separates the winners from the losers. Losers let it happen, and winners make it happen. So if you ever, get told that your idea is stupid or this or that, remember all the stupid successes that have happened. I'm sure every big company in the world, Nike, Gucci, anything you could think of, Adidas, anything was a stupid idea at one point until you make it. Like Mr. Beast said, you should post 100 videos. And after 100 videos, then you might be starting to get, some traction. It's just consistency. If you show up to the gym once a week for a year and you say, oh, I've been going to the gym for a year, it's not working out. No, you haven't. You've been going to the gym. You went to the gym 52 times that year. You didn't go to the gym all year. You weren't locking in like the dude next to you. You were sitting there, making yourself feel good. Oh, I'm doing this and that and the other. You're not doing nothing. You're like, you have to grind. You have to just have the grit. You have to just want it. Because there's a lot of people in this world who want it more than you. And, it's either going to be them or you. And it's that simple. My thing keeps going off. But, I just want to just tell you, just live your life. Do the things you want to do. It doesn't have to make sense to everybody. It doesn't have to make sense to nobody but you. If you want to go be a pro tennis player, but your dad always wanted you to go, be like a manly man, go do it. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Live your life. This is your life to live, not nobody else's life, not your parents' life, not your, mother-in-law's life, not your sister's life, not your friend's life. This is your life. You're either gonna live with regret or die with success. So enjoy your life, enjoy your day, have fun, be you, do the things that make you happy. Get out of bed and just realize it's one more day, another opportunity to be who you wanted to be. I love you all. You're all amazing. And yet, do the things that make you happy and not what others want out of you. You're amazing.